Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya, and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. Today is going to be an eye tutorial on how to achieve this eye look right here, and a review on the new colored Raine Queen of Hearts eyeshadow palette. Oh my god, I am living for this palette right now. It is so beyond beautiful. I cannot even tell you. And as promised, I stuck with just this palette to create this eye look because it's the first time using this palette, but I didn't want to veer off from this palette. I think this is the first time with any palette that I did not want to like at least grab one shade from some other palette. I actually wanted to stick with just this palette. And on top of that, I wanted to keep playing with more and more shades, and I had to like cut myself off because it just would have turned into a mess, and you know, at some point you gotta stop. But I will obviously walk you through everything while I'm doing my makeup and give you the whole review and rundown, but just so you know what you're about to see, this is the gorgeousness. There are 6 foiled shades and 6 matte shades, and there are no words to describe the beauty of this and the blendability. They are so easy to work with. There is next to no fallout. They are so creamy, so buttery. I have loved colored Raine for months now since I discovered them. Like, I have been obsessed with their eyeshadow formulation. To me, it's totally comparable to Natasha Denona at a fraction of the cost. They're cruelty-free, so I love that. I have bought so many individual eyeshadows from them and made my own custom Z palette, and then they released this palette, and I honestly think that this might be my favorite palette. It may even beat out the Natasha Denona Star palette. I don't know. It's close though. Like, it's close. This is beautiful, and I can't wait. Like, there are so many looks I want to do with this palette because I obviously focused on these 2 shades as being the stars of the show today, and I just amazing. So if you guys want to stay tuned to see a review, swatches, a tutorial, then just keep watching because that's what you're gonna get. Here are the crazy intense foiled shades, and this is like no MAC Fix Plus, obviously just finger swatches. So that's Crown, and then Royal Highness, Your Majesty, and Noble Woman, the 2 that I used today, and then Queen Mother and Dethrone. So that is why I want to play with all of these because, oh my goodness, they are just so pretty. Now, I am so pale so you can barely see, but that is Air, which would be an awesome transition shade. Then we have Royal Prerogative. We have Princess, which is what I used as my transition shade. Ladyship, which I am dying to get my hands on. Duchess, which I used to darken up my outer corner. And then look at Empress. That orange is something intense. So this palette is like for real, no joke. So again, that's what the colors look like. I don't know why, there we go, I'm not focusing. So you have something to compare it to swatches versus the palette up close. But this is just the beauty of this palette. Here is the Queen of Hearts palette from Colored Raine. I am so excited to get into this. I have not opened it. I got it last night and it has been driving me crazy. I am dying to get into it. Look how fun this packaging is. Seriously, is that not so cool? To me, it almost looks like Egyptian. Like, I know it's Queen of Hearts, so it's got that theme of, you know, like queen, but it looks like Egyptian-y to me. But I have been dying to get my hands on this. I believe it released a week and a half ago, something like that. And if you guys have been with me for a while, you know that I love Colored Raine. Like, I am obsessed with this company. Their eyeshadows are so top-notch. I should actually pull out, like, hold on. I love their palettes so much that I actually have 3 of their hot pink palettes because I think they're the cutest thing, saying Colored Raine, and then it says always be fierce. These are the customizable Z palettes, and then they had a new release. Look how beautiful this is, honestly, and it says always be fierce on the back as well. But like the watercolor design on this is beautiful. This one I actually just filled with an insane purchase, with the exception of this bad boy. Some Makeup Geek Black Friday. We won't get into. But anyway, their palettes are amazing. Like the mirrors, just the quality, unbelievable. Then all of the round ones are actually Colored Raine eyeshadows, and I am obsessed with the quality. I mixed Colored Raine with Natasha Denona. I did that on purpose because I was trying to find which one of these ones, because I didn't mark them. But that is how comparable the products are, is that the price tag is not at all. Like, Colored Raine is so affordable, where Natasha Denona is crazy expensive. But Colored Raine, they're beautiful to work with, and I customized my own Z palettes with them. And then I got my first ever lip gloss from them. I'm wearing it right now, which I know it looks a little bit funny without a full-blown makeup because it's icy and it's purple, but I wanted to try it out. Look how fun this packaging is too. Like, seriously, I'm just, and the doe foot applicator, like, this is no joke. And it goes on so smoothly. It's called Cotton Candy, the shade, but it smells like watermelon, and I just want to eat it. Like, it smells like candy and watermelon and deliciousness, and it's so good. And Colored Raine is cruelty-free, which I freaking love. You guys know that too. So this company is so awesome. And so when they released a palette, I had to get my hands on this. And so we are about to open it and wing out a look and see where it takes us. So I'm going to zoom you guys in. So actually, I'm going to open it first, and we're going to look at the colors, and then I'm going to zoom you guys in. All right, here we go. Oh my God, right away, this is sexy. It is black and gold. I'm trying to get my camera to focus on it. There we go. But then look at the gold rim all the way around. Like, that is beautiful. This is compact. This is high quality. This is a really crazy palette. You don't see many that are like this kind of shape, and this is just really good. Oh man, now for the fun part. Oh my goodness. And it has a mirror too. This has everything you need. Hold on, let me peel the sticker off the mirror. Oh, this is gorgeous. It has 6 mattes and 6 metallics. So you get a nice size mirror, and then look at these shades. Wait, which one? There we go. Look at these. Like, the metallics are, like, those are calling my name. I worked so we're working with Your Majesty and Noble Woman. Like, there is no way that for my first tutorial with this palette, I'm not going for, oh my god, why am I having such a hard time? These two. Well, no. You can see Your Majesty and Noble Woman. Alright, so now I'm going to zoom you guys in. Let's just, oh my god. Oh, they are so, those are the two shades that I'm talking about. These are so creamy, like so creamy and so buttery. Like these metallics, oh my gosh. Let me see this match. There's one called Princess and Ladyship and Empress, and then there's Duchess, there's Brown. Guys, this is like, this is such a perfect palette. On its face, I think I might be liking it more than the Anastasia Modern Renaissance. I'm not gonna lie. And like the reflective gold. Oh. All right, I'm gonna zoom you guys in so we can get going and figure out, like I want all these metallics on my eyes right now, not just a couple. Damn. Way to go, Colored Raine. This palette is beautiful. I am obsessed. Okay, zooming you guys in. I just realized that I kept saying metallic shades because I'm looking at them and they're so metallicized, but they're actually foiled shades. You get 6 foiled and 6 matte, and it folds over, which you guys know, it's such a pet peeve of mine when palettes don't fold over. So I just like, I was so mesmerized by these beautiful shades that I didn't even test that out, but it folds over. So this is like the most perfect palette ever. So I am going to dip in, I think I'm actually going to use Princess as my first transition shade and see how that goes using a Morphe M441, a large fluffy brush. I can't tell you how happy this makes me with how beautiful this palette is and that it folds over and I can just do this and then bam, pigmentation. Just like that. Guys, I'm in love. I don't think I'm gonna wing it out today. I'm just gonna make it really dramatic and bold and smoked out. So I don't think I'm gonna do any kind of wing. I may end up changing my mind because it's me, so who knows where this is gonna go. But for now, I'm thinking smoky and then very foiled, metallic. Yeah, I'm thinking that I really want this look like blown out. Kind of like an on-purpose messy blown out. Just, that's what I'm thinking. We'll see how it goes. Now I'm going to take Duchess, that dark chocolate brown, and darken up my outer corners using the same brush. These are just so easy to work with, but I mean, I already knew that it would be because Colored Raine eyeshadows are seriously amazing. After I made my first purchase, like back in July when I found out about this company, I bought a handful of shades and then I just went to town on buying I got almost every color afterwards because I was just so in love. I'm gonna bring this up in my crease a little bit and kind of down here. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna do Noble Woman all blown out on the outside and Your Majesty all on the inside. So I want to leave the inside a little bit lighter but have the outside a little bit darker. Alright, I'm going to take a smaller fluffy brush, my Morphe M433, and dip it into Your Majesty without wetting it with Matte Fix Plus. First I want to see how it looks. Oh, hello pigment. Wow. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that, but holy crap. And now I'm going to to wet it with some Fix Plus and test it out on the other eye and see how it is. That is just, yeah, you get a little bit more payoff with MAC Fix Plus, but I mean not a ton. But I'm gonna redo the other eye with Fix Plus so that way they're even, but you actually don't even need Fix Plus. This will just give you an extra effect. Oh, and I got so excited with this palette. I don't even think I mentioned to you guys how I had already primed my eyelids with my whole MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I set them and I tightline. Usual routine, but I was so excited about this palette. So I'm going to blend Your Majesty out, and then I'm going to go in with Noble Woman, and then we're gonna switch back and forth and do some blending until everything is perfection. But these eyeshadows are just, wow. Like, I'm honestly thinking this is my new favorite palette. No joke. And I haven't even touched every shade. And I cannot wait to get my hands on Ladyship and smoke this into another look too. And Queen Mother, like, and Royal Highness. It's just so many colors, and it's just not enough looks in one day to be able to pull them all off. Now we're gonna go into Noble Woman, and we're gonna spray this with some Fix Plus because we want all of this super metallicized. And I'm going to focus this down. Oh my goodness! I am such a little kid right now. You don't understand the excitement that I feel. And then bring this up in the crease and above Your Majesty. I could just say the gold tone. And I want to blow this out. Anything sparkly makes me so happy. But seriously, you guys, and this palette is 50 bucks. And like, look at this. And I believe when you hit 50, it's free shipping too. I'm not 100% sure, but holy crap. Now we're gonna go back in with Your Majesty and just touch this back up. I don't think it really needs Fix Plus. We just want to bring a little bit more gold back up in here. Because I so don't know what to do because I want to mix more tones, but I know it doesn't need more. Like, I just need to add some liquid liner to the top. But I so want to play with more colors. Ah! Okay, I'm not going to be a child and mess this up by layering more colors when it's not needed, even though I want to. But many more tutorials are going to follow with this because these are beautiful. So I'm now going to take my Tarte Precision Longwear liner and just give the top of my lashes a little coat of liner. All right, I popped on some falsies and I actually used a new brand today, Cocoa Lashes in style number 102. Not that you guys can see that, but that's what it looks like. I love these lashes. They are so like pretty and wispy and long, but not like full where you can't see the makeup, and they fit perfectly. They were so easy to put on. I'm gonna have to link the website below where I bought them from. I think it was ladymoss.com. I'm just not 100% sure, but these lashes are awesome. And I know that I bought a bunch that were $1.49, but I can't remember if that was part of Black Friday because I did so much shopping for Black Friday. But I got so many lashes that were so inexpensive, and these were part of that shipment, and these I don't even feel like I'm wearing lashes. And I'm still like a newbie, really. I've only been doing lashes for like a month now. So I don't know, I'm loving these though. They are like just long and beautiful and wispy and spacious enough. Like it's just, I love them. I need to like stock up on number 102, and I didn't have to cut them, fit them, nothing. They are beautiful. And then I was testing out a lip color to see what would go with what's going on with the eyes, and I put on ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Notion, and I've never worn this one before, and I think once my face is all done, I know it's very bold right now and I'm so pale, but you know, I fake that. Once I start applying foundation and bronzer and all that, I think this will be a perfect lip for this eye look. So that is what I've got on my lips and on my lashes. So I will go finish up my face, and then I will be back to do my lower lash line. So I finished up my face makeup, and I'm so sorry. I did not mean to blind you with my highlight. I actually used a couple of new products today, and I got my first ever Ofra highlighter, and this is beautiful. It is their highlighter in Rodeo Drive. Again, a Black Friday purchase. But that is what is blinding you guys on my cheeks right now. And I literally took my highlighting brush, which is apparently now hiding on me. No idea where it went. But I took like the littlest swirl and just went like this. And then all of a sudden I was like, hello, highlighter, I see you. Now what am I gonna do with you? So I had to even out the other side, and I am crazy highlighted. Not that I am complaining, because we all know that I love to highlight and glow and shimmer and shine and sparkle, so bring it on. And I actually didn't even want to use this because I was so obsessed with Jeffree Star's Peach Goddess highlight that I did in my last tutorial. I really wanted to put this on my face again, but I'm like, no, you know what? I got the Ofra one in. It's Rodeo Drive. I need to give it a try, and boy, am I happy I did. I don't know if I have like one single favorite, you guys. Like, this is just, my makeup collection is absurd, but yeah, look how pretty this is. It's so beautiful. So way to go, Ofra. I mean, I already loved Ofra. I have quite a few Ofra products, but I'd never bought an Ofra purchase. I'm so like, there's just so much beauty around me right now. But that's what's on my cheeks. And then I actually contoured with, I got this little baby Kevin Ocon, I'm not really sure how you say it, contour sculpting powder in medium and celestial powder candlelight, but I actually used that to set my eyes today, and then that contour powder was what I used to contour with, obviously, but that was a much more cool tone contour than what I'm used to working with, and I don't think I like that. It is like too cool toned for me. I try to bronze it up a little bit. I usually use the Benefit Hoola bronzer, so I wanted to try this out because I know a lot of people like Kevin Ocon. I feel like I have him on my face, and it came in a really cute little packaging, but it's not really working for me. It's a little bit ashy, so that one I'm not loving. And then, oh, I used the NARS Narcissist palette. I had mixed in these two shades, at first for my blush, and then I put on this Beam and Highlight, and then I decided to go back to my trusty MAC that I've been loving so much for the holidays, and just put that over top of everything. So that is what I did to my face, and now we need to get to the lower lash line. So I'm going to zoom you guys in so we can get going. But oh my god, I feel so festive and fall, and like this just feels so fall holiday, and I am so in love with how this look is turning out. Like I love colored Raine, and there was next to no fallout, and this just blended so easily. So let's finish this look up, and I am gonna zoom you guys in. So we're gonna start with Princess because that was our first transition shade, and I'm going to smoke that into my lower lash line. Just the mirror, make sure I'm in focus. And I already tight line because that is just a quick, easy step on the waterline. All right, I'm going to first take Your Majesty and keep that more concentrated on the inner corner. I think this is way too big of a brush, but we'll see. And I'm not going to wet it for the lower lash line because this is really intense. I just want a little dab here. Yeah, using a Morphe E17 is a lot easier to get this in here. And then I'm going to use the same brush for Noble Woman and do that for the majority of the lower lash line. I'm going to try taking a Morphe E32 and dipping that into Your Majesty. There we go. Because I really want that to pop. Probably should have taken that dark brown first. I forgot about that step. I was so anxious to get right into the foiled shadows, but I should have darkened this up a little bit with Duchess first, because that's what we did on the upper corner. There's nothing that I'm going to do really tight to the lash line because I do want to keep this like blown out and smoky like I said earlier. But now I'm going to dip back into my Ofra highlight, woo, into underneath the brows. There, and I barely touched that. Like that is craziness. I'm also going to use the same highlighter for my inner corner. All right, I think I'm all done playing around with my makeup. I am so happy with how this look turned out. I just like want to cuddle this palette because it's so awesome. Like seriously though, I am living for this palette, this highlighter, these eyelashes, the lip is perfect. Oh my god, I love makeup way too much, you guys, way too much. But anyway, I'm going to go do my hair and get dressed, and I will be back for my final look. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed this eye look and that you learned something and that you love this palette as much as I do, and hopefully you'll go out and purchase it and support Colored Raine because they really are such an amazing company. And whenever a company is cruelty-free, to me that is just so phenomenal. And then when they can produce a product that is so high-end and luxury but at an affordable price, what more can you ask for? And I mean, it's so pretty. I think this is all I'm going to use for the next few tutorials, honestly, is this palette. I am obsessing over it. It is so good, and it has everything that you need. It has your perfect transition shades, setting shades. The foiled shades are perfect. This has like year-round, fall, winter, spring, summer. It's just... And the palette itself is so beautiful and sleek and sexy. It's just, and it folds over, thank you. So it's so easy to work with, and I'm just in heaven. So please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please share it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.